What's up, guys? My name is Popo and welcome to the channel. Today I am going to be going over one of my favorite modules that I have in my modular rack, and it's the black one right here. It's the Data MORDAX. Before we do that, I'm going to get in key on a keyboard, because it's what it does. It lets me, it's got a spectrum analyzer, a spectrograph, a tuner, a wave output, clock output, and voltage monitor. So what I'm going to do is be able to tell, hey, I'm playing key of C or the key of E over here, and I want to make a chord or whatever. I can tell two other oscillators or four or whatever to make a major seventh chord or whatever chord I want, and it'll be in key. So that's kind of what I want to go over. I think is really, really cool, and I'll dive into some of the other features. But before we do that, I'm going to take a second and channel that inner Bob Ross energy and just take a sound and see if we can make something beautiful out of it, okay? So here we go. This is the sound we're going to work with. Hang on. We're going to go to latch 120. Direction is going to be alternate up, and the range of the octaves is going to be 3. Clock at 1/8, and the length is at 1/16 note, if anybody wants to know. And what we're going to do is hit, this is C, D, E, so I guess it's D sharp or E flat. That's the key we're going to be in. I'm just going to lay down these 3 up here, and these 2 over here. And this one. Maybe like this. Yeah. Some of that. Alright, so check this out. This is what we're going to do. We got this going into here, and what it's going to allow us to do, we hit the oscilloscope, and we hit the button, this, we push it in, and it shows us our wave. We're not hearing the wave right now. But we can see it. We slow it down, speed it up, to where it's way fast. And you can also adjust the time length, 1 millisecond, so you can actually see what's going on. And I believe you can go all the way up to 5 seconds. We'll keep it nice like that. And right now it's set at 2 volts. You just move the wheel, and when you want to select scale, you hit scale down to however many volts. Position. What we're going to do, go back into the oscilloscope, and it gives you more options where you can turn this off or on. See that? So it's a nice clean, or you can go to XY scope. I don't really like it, it just leaves a cross. Try to move my hand out of the way here. I'm gonna hold this down for a second. While it's on here, you hold it down. XY scope. It's on right now, so let's go ahead and take another output so I can show you. Output 1 and 2 will go into here. See, now we got it XY, right? Let's turn this one off. It just gives you really nice visual feedback is what it does. And turn visibility off. We're looking for X-axis also. It says XY scope. We'll go to channel 2, XY scope. Okay, so you can't do individual channels. Either way, you do have a spectrum analyzer right here. So any note going in, let me give you a good solid note. See that? Breaks it right down to the grain. It's awesome. Let's go back here to the oscilloscope real quick. Now we can get it to dance. It's just a really, really cool way to get your whatever. You can just watch it dance and that's good enough. But to be able to draw the triangle sound or whatever sound, I'm going to take the sine wave out. I'm going to go sub. Look at that. Totally different from sine to sub. You can just see the way it reacts. It's a beautiful thing. Let me show you here before we get too crazy. Spectrograph. Now, these are all really, really good tools if you know how to utilize them. Like if you have an LFO going in, check this out. I'm going to put an LFO going in here. And then right now we got a solid tone. But when I put this LFO, it's going to put this filter. I think the filter will act as an LFO, I'm sure. And one way to find out. Maybe if I turn it up. Trying to get this to, okay, this is what we're going to do. Frequency modulation out of here. I'll make you wiggle up and down, dude. Watch. Here it comes. That is crazy. That's making it do a bunch of stuff. It just gives you really cool visual feedback also, okay? jeez. There's gotta be a way. I'm gonna put a sine wave out into that. And it better start evolving. There we go, baby. Voltage control. See that? I did that. I made you go up and down. Make you go up faster. It's about having a little bit of control over the mess you have. Look at that nice little line we got. Alright, let's get back out of here. We'll go to the... What's dope is it has wave output. So if I wanted to output this kind of wave, for wave 1, I can tell it what frequency, what hertz, the type, the sign. I can make it whatever I want to come out. You know what I'm saying? So these act as oscillators. That's very, very, very powerful. And for wave 2, that's more going to be for kind of like messing with. That's what's going to be behind. That's like the secondary oscillator affecting the primary. You can do saw. It's really, really dope. You got CV. Wave output. What else can we do in here? For wave 1, the phase, offset, ramp. And I believe there's a fold. Don't quote me on it. Maybe that's on the voltage clock output. Oh, look at that. I mean, there's a ton of different things that you can do inside this one module that I think is very, very dope. Voltage monitor. Cool, you can see what's going on here. Live time. That is super, super cool. Low frequency output. Cool, you can tell what outputs, how many volts. That's really, really dope. Let me see, I wanted to see that wave output. I wanted to be able to fold. You got clip, fold right there. That's what I want. Look at that. That is really nice. To get that sound to go into here and make it look like that. Turn 2 on. There we go, nice little mess. But it's our mess. It's what we did. So again, I'm gonna take this out and see what the pulse looks like. And this looks so dope. Okay guys, but for real, kind of blew the whole inner Bob Ross thing. We just painted a crazy picture here though. What we're gonna do, I just want to show you how this thing tunes. Okay, we're gonna go to the tuner. Go sine wave out. This is just a nice sine wave out into here. Nothing fancy. Hit tuner. Signal out of range. Let's see what we got. We're gonna tune this one to C3. Right now we're at C2. A6, A4, E3. I'm just going down little by little. Out of range, we'll go back up. C2 sharp. Let's. Now this knob, we're gonna get that right on there. Just tapping it. You see that? It is just dancing there like that. That's really, really cool, because if you look at the oh wow, you can normalize it. Oh, okay. Anyway, let me get out of here. When you go to your oscilloscope, what was I going to show you? I was messing with the tuner. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. When you go to the oscilloscope, right? When you're looking at these, the sine wave, I'll take this down just a little bit. The voltage, not the, yeah. So we can see it a little better. Got it at 5 volts, remove the position. Alright. So, does it have a hold? It's definitely the oscilloscope. Damn, I just untuned that, didn't I? Alright. Trying to get it to freeze. You know what I mean? I'll show you. There's a way, I'll show you. Give me a spectrograph. So you can see right here, check this out. I wish you could see. Finally. Look at this. Alright, look at this. I go in here. I'm going to turn up the scale. You see how it's just dancing? Barely. I mean, it's just cooking in there. It's just dancing right in there. It just gives it a nice sound. What is really dope, guys, is that you don't have to worry about leaving your gear on when it comes to this. It's made to stay on. A lot of times I'm like, well, is it gonna mess up my gear if I leave it on all day long? And it's like, nah, not at all, dude. It's made for it. But yeah, I really don't think there's much to go. Of course, you got the outs, so I would go out of here. Of course, if you wanted to listen to the loud buzzing noise that's coming out of the other end. out of here into your mixer or into your filter, whatever, but to be able to see what's going on and to be able to get your things all lined up and to see the cool little squiggly lines, you can't beat it. One of my favorite modules. I haven't done any clock out or anything. I have the marbles doing some weird clock out stuff, and I'm learning a lot about it, that I can, you know, hold down the length button and put in my own scales, which the MPC, I put in my own scales and I CV out into there, and I'll eventually get my scales put into there and then be able to sample and hold them in real time and do all kinds of crazy stuff, man. I just love it because I don't have to rearrange my whole studio anymore. All I have to do is move my modules around, and it made it a real pleasure for me to make music again. Right on, guys. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. I was talking to Sneaky Disco earlier. I was talking to I Will Create, and then where's my other dude? I just started talking with you, so yeah, Sneaky Disco. I was actually talking to Tony.com. He's got a YouTube channel, and he wanted to know how to go audio into the Behringer, like after I do all my, to be able to process audio through the Behringer and use the filters and everything. And I just really appreciate how everybody kind of goes into the channel and helps each other out. It's almost like a Facebook community, you know what I mean? But right on, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that yeah, I think that's really, really cool, and it's important to have fun doing what you're doing. And this just made it really, really cool. I got one input going, so imagine when I got 4 going in, what that little thing is going to look like. And if I need to know what a kick drum sounds like, now I know all I got to do is put a kick drum on my MPC, hit acoustic kit, load it up, go to my samples, sample edit. That's what my kick looks like. I'm just keep zooming in. That right there. So I'm halfway there. Sine wave looks good. And all I gotta do is get that other stuff going on with a little bit of modulation, maybe a filter, it looks like. Alright, guys, I'm Poly Popo, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.